orange line. So what you notice is this phenomenon, if you actually look below 20%, Trump was actually getting more votes than Republican candidates, right? All the way up to 20%. You see he was getting close to 7% more votes than his other Republican counterparts. But for some reason, which we'll talk about, right at 20%, it looks like his vote counts start getting linearly reduced. And if you look at this curve, and I've looked at lots of curves, Benny, you've seen a lot of these curves, Phil, right? Any one of us who's in the pattern analysis business, when you see this, it's immediately, if you look at these, you say something's up, okay? This is too structured, right? Too perfect. What is that, Benny?
Too perfect.
Too perfect, okay? You don't, we in data analysis, pattern analysis, if you're in AI, you look for features like these because it lets you build an algorithm, right? This is easy. So this beautiful curve hits flat and boom, it drops in a nice linear fashion. As though an algorithm was there. As you went across, votes were getting cut by Trump. And that's what we see here. And remember, we've talked about it. The election systems, going back to Debo, right, Benny? They have the feature of being able to manipulate vote counts from one person to another. It's called the weighted race feature. So you see it here. Now, is it only in Oakland County in early voting? Well, let's look here. Here's election day voting. Right, Phil? This is election day we're looking at. And you see the same thing. Election day, there's around 20,000 votes. 10,000 Trump's votes are reduced by 10,000, and Biden's votes were increased by 10,000 here. But look at this pattern. Same thing. It's around 7%, and boom. Okay? Slope looks pretty damn close, doesn't it, Phil, Benny?
Yeah.
Looks very, very close. Okay? On a different time. The reason this is important is this is in one time period. So temporally, we're going to look at temporal, which means by